So we'll go over Pisces, Nephthys, Aquarius, Ptah, and air and water being your elements. So Nephthys is for the Pisces. So basically they call her the lady of the house, but it's not like she's a housewife, but it's like she takes care of the house. Um, People born with Nephthys has a twin called a Set who is Taurus. So her mother and father are like Nut and Geb. Then her husband is Set, which is Scorpio. And Osiris is her brother-in-law, which would be Aries. So if you're around Aries, Scorpios, Taurus, that's why. As you see, she has like on top of her head is a house with a red door and a green bowl. The bowl is like for the emerald belly, which would be like a Taurus belly or a May belly. And then the door would be for like raw, like the firewall door to get into the house. There's a firewall. A lot of fire signs protect the energy of Nephthys. Or it could also be Anubis, which is a dog. You know how you have that little dog door? So you have that little dog door that they go through. So Anubis is Cancer, so you might be around a lot of Anubis. She's associated with mourning. So I usually put like a lot of analogies with like cereal because Kellogg's was a doctor who ran a sanitarium, and a lot of his cereal are actually coded into different deities. So Nephthys and Set are married. So Pisces and Scorpio are married. They have a kid, Anubis, which is Cancer. So Skull and Bones, look into them because they do worship Nephthys and Anubis and Set. So they worship all the water signs, which would be Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. So if you get into Skull and Bones and Yale and you learn about what they, talk about, you'll know about yourself. Because Skull and Bones is also what represents Nephthys in ancient Egypt. So Nephthys' twin sister is Isis. She has a husband named Osiris and a son named Horus. So basically, Isis is Taurus. She's married to Osiris Aries, and they have a son, Horus Sagittarius. So if you're around Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus a lot, it's because they're the other family. Like sometimes people in the water families are attracted to them, but more like in a friendly way than in a way to be long term, because normally they're not married to each other. They're just like friends and family. But a lot of times, like I said, with her belly, like that bowl being a green belly, her twin sister being a Isis Taurus, that green belly is her belly. So when her sister has a son, which is like blue, the eye of Horus is blue. You ever seen a gumball machine? They put the ball in the gum machine, then you pay, and it comes out that little box at the bottom. That's what it is. So imagine putting the blue eye of Horus in the green bowl, which is the belly. It comes out, and then she ends up taking care of her nephew when need be, or being like a surrogate mother if something happens to her sister. So look into these two